Okay, this is the guitar for Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. Just keep in mind we're playing this a completely different way. It doesn't actually go anything like this in terms of how you would play it on guitar. We're going to use power chords for this to keep it as simple as possible. If you don't know how to play power chords, you need to go and watch how to play power chords video, because I'm not going to explain it through this here. So if you don't know what I'm talking about with power chords, stop here, go watch that power chords video now, and then you'll come back and you'll know what we're talking about. Now there are two ways to play this, and the reason it's tricky, there's really only 3 chords you're going to play for the whole song, but they are quite separated if you choose to play them on 2 strings, so just the E and the A string, just playing your power chords on these 2 strings only. We're going to be moving our hand quite a lot, and it's going to be quite tough. There's another way where you can use the power chords on the E and the A, the top 2 strings there, and then do a separate power chord on the E and the D, the A and the D. However, you're going to have to make sure you don't pluck that string. So I'm going to show you both versions of each. So watch the other video and it'll show you the slight alternate version of how to do this. So it is not a difficult song, but there are a lot of parts to it. So you're going to have to know the song reasonably well to do well at it. Now my middle finger here is going to get in the way a lot. You're going to see it look like this a lot. I'm not touching any string at all. If I can swing around, you can see I'm not touching any string at all when I play a chord. That's just what it looks like. So when you see my finger there like that, I'm not playing a string with my middle finger. Okay, so when we play the intro, and some of the chords in this song anyway, we're going to stop the notes. We're going to stop them dead. Rather than ringing like that, we're going to play it and make them stop like that. Now the way to do that, there's 2 ways, but the main way you're going to do it is when you're squeezing the strings down, they're going to make a noise. When you lift your fingers up, even just a little, even if they're still touching the strings. So this is me squeezing, that's what my fingers look like when they're squeezing. When I want the notes to stop, I don't have to lift them off, because that's going to be a waste of energy. So then squeezing, when I just relax my fingers, they're still touching the strings. I'm just not squeezing them down. So strum, so I can go, and only when I squeeze do they make a sound. So I squeeze as soon as I strum, and then I let go. Squeeze and then let go. Like that. So we're going to do a lot of that. The other way is to use the palm of your hand here. When you strum, I'm not going to use this hand for a second. Strum, and use this part of my hand to sit on the strings. Combine that together, but that's a lot harder to do. So if you're up for it, go for it. For our intro, we're going to use the power chord on the 3rd fret of the E string, and you know how to do a power chord, next string down, which is the A and the 5th fret, and we're going to stop those chords as we go. Like that, and that's all we're going to do for the intro. And at the very end of the intro, you'll hear a few long versions of those chords, but this is how it goes essentially. Just doing that over and over. And when you hear the song and the horns, the trumpets and things slow down, you might hear 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to strum it 4 times. You'll hear it. Go and listen to the intro if you're not sure what I'm talking about, but we're essentially doing the stopping chords, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and the song will actually start. The first verse will start. So if you need to go listen to the song, do that. Otherwise, have a quick practice of that. If you can do power chords and make it stop, you'll be all over it. It won't take you long to move to our verses. So for our verses, if we choose to use just the same 2 strings, so playing our power chords on those 2 strings only, we're going to use these 3 chords. We're going to do our 8th fret power chord, just those 2 strings there. We're going to use our first fret power chord on the E string, and we're going to use our 3rd fret power chord, and that's for the whole song. We're going to use those 3 chords. So this is the order that we go in. We're going to play 8 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that 8th fret. Then we're going to go all the way down to our 1st fret and play 8 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to move back all the way up to our 8th fret again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then our third fret power chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8th fret for 8, 1st fret for 8, 8th fret for 8, 3rd fret for 8. And we do that twice. So I'll go through what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down to 1st. 3, 4, 5, 6, back to 8. And now down to 3rd. Start again. 8. Down to 1st. Back to 8. And down to 3rd. That is the verse of the song. Okay, so go away and practice the verse of the song and we'll get to our pre-chorus. Okay, so our pre-chorus uses exactly the same 3 chords, but in a different order and in a different amount of times that you play them. So we've done our final one of the verse where you've gone down to your 3rd fret and you've played it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we go to our pre-chorus, hands touching hands, that part of the song. Starting off our 8th, we're going to do 2 lots of 8, so 16 on this 8th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go down to our 3rd this time, not our 1st. 3rd fret power chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to our 1st. 1st fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to our 3rd again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So to repeat, we will play 16 times here, 2 lots of 8. Down to our 3rd for 1 lot of 8. Down to our 1st for 1 lot of 8. So you're going all the way down the guitar and then back up to the 3rd for 1 more lot of 8. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you need to, go and practice that. Maybe even practice the verse and then the pre-chorus and see if you can memorize the 2 sections together. Then we'll get on with our chorus. Okay, the chorus. Same 3 chords that we've used before, but this time again, slightly out of whack with how many times we're going to be playing each one. We're starting on our 8th fret, we're going to play that 4 times. We're going to then move down to our 1st fret power chord again, and we're going to play that 12 times. A little bit random, but 12 times. And then we're going to move up to our 3rd fret power chord and play that 8 times. So it's 4 on the 8th fret, 12 on the 1st fret, and then we have 8 on the 3rd fret. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now instead of counting 12, I'm actually going to count 3 lots of 4 because it's a lot easier to follow. So 8, 3 lots of 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on the second time through, so we played that once through, 4, 12, 8. 4, 12, and then we're going to just play this one once. And let it ring out. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. So there is an easier way to play this song without having to go all the way from the 8th fret down to the 1st. This power chord here is the same power chord on the 3rd fret of the A string. So if you skip your thick E altogether, if you don't play your thick E altogether, and you play the 3rd fret on the A and the 5th fret on the D, and just strum those strings, you can do the same effect as what was here on the 8th. Like that, if you want to. It's a little bit tricky because you might accidentally hit strings you don't want to, but it means you don't have to move your hand anywhere near as far. Okay, and that is it. The song pretty much repeats itself. So it does another verse, pre-chorus, and then chorus. Then it goes to the intro again, back to the start where we were doing our, like we did at the start. That's all of the sections of the song. So now you can go along and play along with the song. There is a play along for this song, but it is the whole song from start to finish. So you can either find the sections you want or just play from start to finish. Good luck. Have fun making music.